Well, it's about time that I actually made that 100 subscriber special that's now at like 163. So I do have to start with thank you. I'm amazed that so many people actually enjoy my content, and it really is special to me that people enjoy my content at all. I made this channel because I just like Vanguard, and more than that, I wanted to share this passion that I have for the game with others and kind of try and make the game a home to more players, if that makes sense. So for that, I've tried to make different kinds of content to kind of branch out. This is definitely the most different of a video I've made because for a subscriber special, I've decided I'd make my own deck. I said before that for a special like this, it should be something that only I can come up with, so I then realized why not make it a deck that only I would make. And in this video I'll be fighting my friend Ryan on Tabletop Simulator as a way to show off the deck a little bit. So as to what this deck will be, I kinda went with my gut and chose an aesthetic that I just really like. Biblically accurate angels. All coming from someone who does not know anything about religious imagery. I decided the nation would be Brandgate, and to kind of try and fit that aesthetic, I decided that they'd be star angels, so hey. As to try and actually make this video, I didn't put too much minute details into the art and kind of tried to make it as fast as possible, but I'm still pretty happy with how they look. For the boss unit, I realized I didn't draw a second arm, but I'm kind of glad I did because that kind of just makes the design a bit more cool. So much so that I decided to keep that when I drew him onto the set order. As this deck is a Brandgate deck, it will need set orders, so 2 for the quote-unquote first wave of support will do quite alright. Drawing those and then the ride line and some rear guards, and I'm quite happy with how the deck looks. And so, onto what the deck actually does. I wanted to make a deck with the set order strategy to just kind of set up as many set orders as possible, and then just kind of use those to have a really strong late game. To do that, the 2 set orders that I have made, Great Wings Defending and Great Wings Unfolding, aren't grade 3 so that you can set up multiple of them starting in the early game, and the grade 1 is the main one that you will be using most of the time. You activate it with Soul Blast 1, and basically the way it works, because I had to try and fit this to be how an actual Vanguard card would be worded, is that at the start of your battle phase, all of your copies of this choose one of your units, and then whenever something attacks you can rest it to give it 5k, and only using this ability once per battle. It's kind of like In Search of an Ideal Far Away, but basically something that you'll be using every turn. It would make most sense to talk about the boss monster next. Astral Seraph, Star Throne, and yes, I would like to keep the Seraph in the name because there's pretty much only one actual Seraph card that this could be used with because of its name, but honestly replacing Seraph with Angel or something is also completely fine. Star Throne's on attack skill is made to work with that grade 1 set order and is basically just able to get the most out of the extra 5k boost you're getting and also get an extra attack in. And then to help with that setup and stacking of multiple set orders, the axe skill is able to just check top 5 for a set order, add one to hand, and then if your opponent's at grade 3 or higher, the next one you play this turn can be played at no cost. The other set order, Great Wings Defending, is played with Soul Blast 1, and while in the order zone, once per battle when your unit is attacked, you can rest one of them to give the attacked unit 3k for the turn. Again, specified so that you can't just get attacked once, rest 4, and give your Vanguard 12k for the entire turn. It has to build up one by one. Though at the same time, it's only really as powerful as it can be when you have as many as possible, kind of building to that idea I wanted in this deck. A key rearguard for this deck, Astral Hybrid Star Hunter, is able to attack 2 units at once so long as you have 3 or more Constellation set orders, and when its attack hits, once per turn you can check top 3 for a Constellation and add it to hand. The rest go to the bottom of the deck, and at most you can only use this once, but you have 2 opportunities per turn. I envision this as just a solid pick for just being able to grab a bunch of set orders at once and restanding it with Star Throne to get multiple attacks on multiple enemies in one turn and basically just controlling the field that way. The grade 1 and the grade 2 of the ride deck are generally just able to search out some Constellation set orders and also call themselves to rear after they've been rode upon. Soul Charging 1 to replace them so you can still use your Constellation set orders and generally just work as a good ride line to set up your future plays. Here's the deck I had in mind, basically just maxing out on all my Angel cards and just using some good generic Brandgate stuff. Also, I wanted to say real quick that I actually made a Sona design for this channel, and I quite like it. It's also in the Angel design, but more cybernetic to kind of match the Link Joker aesthetics that I really love, and with the only downside being that I now have a Rant Sona.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo está?
This is a nice table.
Quite nice. If you go higher.
That's me.
I'll go one back.
Okay.
Oh.
That's it. Go ahead.
Alright, boy. Oh, fuck.
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
Fuck. So it is only once per turn, so check top 3. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Go ahead. I do really like just chucking the power markers off the map. I cannot guard that.
Damn.
Anyways, I'm going first. Discard Tecton to ride. Vanguard skill first, searching for a constellation. I think always best to just have 2 unfolding. And then Tecton skill, check top 5 for a set order. Find none. And I will Soul Blast 1 to activate. Let's pass it through.
Okay. Draw. Discard. Ride. Draw. Call. That's a soul. That one at the bottom. And call. Swing 8.
I'll take that. Nothing.
8.
Go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
8.
I'll guard that one.
Okay. Go ahead.
Stand and draw. We'll discard and ride. Skill. Call to rear and soul charge to replace it. Okay. Then Soul Blast 1 to activate defending. Start a battle phase. Unfolding is going to target my Vanguard, so attack, and that's 15 to Van.
No guard.
Great.
Oh my god. Okay. Again.
And then 22 to Van.
No guard.
Okay.
Over trigger.
I am okay with that. Alright, that's it.
Draw. Discard. Ride. I'll put this in there. Move that back. Call this guy. Call. Swing. 16.
Going to take that. Nothing.
Okay. Oh, when the attack that I boosted hits. Oh, wait, never mind. Only when it's placed from soul. Gotcha.
I didn't know
10.
about that.
Oh, yeah. When placed from soul. If it gets 5k and when the attack that this unit boosted hits, put it into soul and draw a card. So, 10 to Van.
Rest my set order to give it 3k for the turn, so trigger to hit.
And 18.
And then I will guard that.
Okay.
Discard to ride. When placed, or when rode upon, I will call the grade 2 to rear and soul charge 1 to replace it. Okay. Stargazer's effect when discarded, or when called, I will discard to search my deck for a constellation.
Okay.
Activate it for free. And then Starthrone's effect, check top 5 for a set order. Find one. Oh, fuck. Start a battle phase, all my unfoldings will target the grade 2. And I'll attack your Vanguard for 15.
No guard. Critical power to Van. Critical to Van.
Okay, good to know. Vanguard's gonna attack Rising Dragon and counterblast 1 to restand, resting to give 5k to Stargazer again.
Okay. Your Vanguard is attacking my rear guard.
Yeah, boy.
I'll throw a guard.
Fuck you. First check.
Wow.
Second check. Nothing. 36 to Van.
No guard.
Pass the turn.
Stando. Oh, that's not the card I wanted to draw. Cool. Discard. Bribe. When rolled upon. Soul Charge Uno. Then add a card from here to my hand. Guess I'll take a Breathing Dragon. Vanguard skill. Calling 3 things with different grades from my soul to rear.
Can you put one from hand into soul for that?
Oh, yes. Call this. Actually. It's not too bad. So attack your Vanguard for 10, 23 plus 8, so 31.
Well, I'm gonna rest to give my Vanguard 3k.
Okay,
And then just take the hit.
okay. Goes to soul, comes back out. Rising Dragon gets 10 more K. This loses the power-ups. Oh wait, no, it's my Vanguard giving the 5k. Player from regards, yeah. So that keeps 1 5k, but then I attack again. With the booster this time. So 13, 21 plus 5, 26 plus 8.
34.
34. To Van.
I'll get another 3k. I don't think that's helping as much, sadly.
Okay.
No, I can't guard that. Oh, heal trigger. Fine.
Okay.
Okay. Power to Van, and I will recover. God is good.
So you're at 29.
Yes.
Okay, and I can use its skill to put it to soul draw card.
Sounds good.
Draw. And then swing. The Vanguard. That is 13 plus 13, 26. Tier 29. Trigger to hit.
I'll make that 2. So 39 to 26. So 2 to pass.
Okay. Yes. 1, nothing. 2, critical. All effects to Rising Dragon.
Okay, glad I
The Rising Dragon attacks for 10, 20, 30, 40, 58 with a critical.
Actually, mind if I guard the Vanguard attack just a little bit differently?
Okay.
I'm just gonna add this 5k from hand instead of intercepting.
Okay.
So I can keep a rear guard and perfect guard that shit.
Gotcha. End of turn. I'm putting Rising Dragon to soul and this guy.
Can at least say that word's name.
Hystera. Actually, I'll put this instead.
Okay. I think it'd be Hystera, as in hysteria.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm going to stand and draw and Persona Ride.
Oh, and draw a card for that.
Star Throne skill, check top 5 for a set order. Find none. Going to attack Van for 20, resting. Oh yeah, all the unfolding will target my other grade 2. So attack,
Okay.
rest, give that 5k. So 20 to Van.
Okay. No guard. Wait, 20 to Van? Oh, okay,
Sorry.
okay. Yes.
Attack Van, resting to give it another 5k. So that is 10, 20, 30 to Van.
30. That's 28. Plus 5.
Then attack, counterblast, restand because it was targeted for a constellation, so that's 23 to Van.
Guard. 28.
So that is 1.
Yeah, 1 pass. Go.
First check, crit,
Damn.
everything to Van. And then second check, nothing.
No heal.